Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the New York. First pitch coming. Today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon. Singy, he was impressive his last time out. Okay, all set to go. Xavier Edwards now at the plate. This one popped up. Chisholm under it. And a quick out, number one. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen, and I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
The catcher, number 13, Heriberto Hernandez.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch. Ball.
That one fouled hard the other way. Two down, nobody on. To third. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And now the Yankees. Back at Yankee Stadium and getting the start for Miami, Max Meyer. How about a scouting report on him? Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Inside, just missed.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time. And they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Makes the catch for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Stanton went deep in his most recent game. The 0-1. And that one pulled foul. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. Swings through that high fastball. Next offering is fouled back. Inside. 1-2 to count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Jacob Marcy now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Chisholm gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I was talking about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Runner around third. Now he launches a throw over his head. He scores all the way from first. So just a brutal throwing error that time. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Marcy takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting in, the shortstop, Anthony.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
One out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Volpe launched a homer in his most recent game. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
Man at second.
No, outside.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the third inning. And now for the Marlins, Christopher Morel. This ball's chopped on the ground. McMahon handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 18, Griffin Conine.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
At the plate, Javier Sanoja. And that one misses up and in. Ball one. Sanoja with a homer in his last game. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. That's the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the third. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. 0-1.
That timing aspect of when you trade for someone is so much bigger than fans realize, Boog. Trade for someone at the deadline, that's about 2 months. But he's going to have more than half the season to be a difference maker.
Throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
On the ground, out to short. Lopez. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
To the right side, Edwards. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1, 2, 3. On to the fourth. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-1. And that one hammered, raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Foul ball there. The Marlins trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So up next, Heriberto Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. That misses the zone. Ball one. Oh, looking to stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back in from the Bronx. Bottom 4, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Ball, no.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. Bounced up the middle. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Sliced hard but foul. Man at first, one away. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, save.
No, no, no. Hey.
Stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Fly to center his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Two on, one out. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Headed for the plate. One run is in. Here comes Wells around third. The relay to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 5-0.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off him.
Here comes the manager out of the new pitcher for the Marlins, Thomas White. He's making his second appearance of the season. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Volpe flying around third and headed home. Run comes in from second.
Picks himself up an RBI. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball. Caught it out front and nicked it into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Foul ball still 0-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stowers should have this one. And there's 2 away. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
And it stays fair. They're waving McMahon home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0. There's a strike. Judge off of first with 2 away. That one hammered but pulled foul. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. On the ground, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. That'll end the inning after a lot of... We go to the top of the fifth, and at the plate for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. That one fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Otto Lopez.
Foul ball. And it's fouled away. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that's
Ball 2.
outside. And that's ball 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Strike 2. That's
Ball 1.
inside. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses down and away. Good job to fight that one off. The Fish still looking for their first hit in this one. And it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. So 5 perfect innings in the book. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't
No,
find the
that's it.
zone. The other way, and
Foul.
it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Fly ball down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 1-2. And down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Ha!
Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast. The second baseman just leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
Rice in the box again, takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And base base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. There's a swing and a drive.
That's
And
foul.
Foul ball. The 0-1.
That's down.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Konine under it. And that is the third out of the inning. So one hit. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. And now for the Marlins, Christopher Morel. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, left field. Bellinger on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. McMahon takes it in for the out. That's on number 2. Two down, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Javier Sinoja. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
There's a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. So he's back in the Bronx. This offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
0-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The shortstop takes the ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And there's one away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-2. Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Number 12,
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, but they're still in control. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strike.
off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs, see you later. Definitely built your confidence out on the mound.
Line drive. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Here's the catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a high fly ball hitting the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here into the visitors bullpen. And there goes the perfect game of the homer. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Got it. That ends the frame. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Yeah, Judge takes a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The Yankees up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. With a blast. Home run number 5 on the season. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 1 for 3. Manager out of the dugout. Ryan Gusto gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2-2 now. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 9-1. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Ben Rice. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Ha!
There's a strike at the knees. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Play made, that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. Back now in the Bronx. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Swings through that one for strike 1. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Jake Bird, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Weathers warming up as well. Swings through that one.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a ground ball. Jazz tosses the first.
Out.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. And now Christopher Morel. First pitch swinging.
So far this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The 0-2. Way inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that K brings him into double digits for the game. Miami down in order. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The pitcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy under it. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that's the inning. Jake Bird into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Conine, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Outside. And the count is 1-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Popped up. Chisholm gets under it. And there's one down. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Action in the pen down there. Number 80, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single. So back to the top of the order. Now here is Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3 in this one. That one lifted to left. Bellinger in position. And there's 2 away. That one ripped but foul. The Yanks up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-3.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here.
So 2 down. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take the first 2 games of this series. 9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.